This episode of Anatomy of a Fighter is presented by 8 Man Strong. Strong has many forms. Find yours.
Talk about just a little bit of your upbringing out here in Arizona. Like
you guys don't wanna. You guys don't know about that life. It's crazy because I come from a good family, man. I'm one of 7 kids, raised by a single mother. I'm an immigrant son, so it changes a lot. You know, people talk about what generation are you? You know, you're a millennial, whatever it may be. But when you're an immigrant son, it changes a little bit. You know, I grew up probably more Mexican than I would than probably American. Like in my neighborhood, it was all predominantly, you know, Mexican. So, but life growing up was humble, man. Very, very, very humble. Like people talk about drugs and violence and all that, and yeah, all that stuff was around us. But really, it was just we just a humble family, man. Like it was. What are we gonna eat? What are we gonna eat tomorrow? What are we gonna, you know, are we gonna be full throughout the day? You know, like talk about, like, you know, true humble beginnings, like survival. You know, we didn't have time for we didn't. I ain't had time for gangs and violence and all that crazy stuff. We're just trying to eat, man.
Home sweet home.
So here we are. We're at the Cejudo estate. You guys come on in. You guys get a glimpse of these lights here. This was all done by man. It's terrible. This is like the worst light fixtures. Look at this. You'll see at night when we turn on the lights, and you'll be like, "That's different." You'll be like, "That's embarrassing." What up, guys?
How's it going?
Yeah, look at this. Wow. You guys hungry?
Huh?
You guys hungry?
We just actually ate.
You guys just ate?
Yeah.
Really? Wow, look at that.
Talk about this idea of creating that back here.
No, it's cool. It's Adrian's a good friend of mine, and I wanted a waterfall because I felt like it was too plain out here, and I'm kind of doing a little bit of renovations out here, so I wanted something that reminded me of Brazil, of Mexico, and I said, you know what, I need a waterfall, I need palm trees, I need all that. So still a work in progress, but check it out.
So he's trying to make it like a little paradise back here. So we're doing the barbecue grill. He had someone do the trellis, and then we stained it the right color, and so getting everything under control here.
No, my house here, it's a 1959 home. It's an old house, man. It's so to me it's cool because this is what I want to do after fighting. Like it's almost like my house is like my first experiment too. You know, that I could say, hey, I did all this. I thought of all this. You know, kind of the journey of a fighter. You know, breaking something down, kind of all the way up. You know, so it's pretty cool. So like I can relate a lot to my fight, almost like to my house where I live. How I've taken my time with it and added this and added that and took away this, you know. Look at all my food here. I mean, I really am eating like a king. I eat like a king, everybody. Really. She's the best chef in the world. Man, amazing, amazing. I have to give her a shout out here. This is beautiful. Look at all this. And all the stuff here is good. It's not just like everything here is fresh. I even got a brownie. I think I got an edible. I think that might have snuck into the snack pack. Now we're on our way to recover. Going to a house, going to Captain Eric Alberson's, United States Army, 10 years in the military. All Forces All-American National Champ. And we're going to his, I'm gonna go to one of his properties and go recover.
Bájale poquito.
Sí, sí, se va a quedar chido.
Está fuerte. Me estoy chido con esa. Se llama Se que está, es como más alegre, como Se que está, esa quiero también cantarla, güey. Si se puede. Me voy a cantar, güey, tú.
Cloudy.
What's up? You want to give you a tour?
Yeah, man.
Come on. This is Camelback Mountain, so we're in the nose of the mountain. This is a jacuzzi. Wish I had more light on it. This painting's worth $250,000. Dr. Seuss, Green Cat. Check it out. Team Cejudo weight room. So even the last camp, Henry did a lot of his training because at the gym, before Neuroforce One got their own spot at the gym, was just too crowded. And he was coming over here and doing a lot of his weightlifting. So it's a little dirty now, but this little gym right here is training the UFC champion, Henry Cejudo.
That's how we do, man. We bring the gym to us. We bring the gym to us. That's how we do. No, I'm joking. About to steam up, man. You gonna get in? You know, no homo, but there's room for more.
Oh, y'all hear him?
So when Henry comes over here, he'll do about 20 minutes in here, and sometimes we'll even do hot, cold. We'll put cold water in here, jump back in the steam room. But since it's cold outside, sometimes we'll just jump into the cold pool because it's winter time. This is one of the best views you can get in Paradise Valley. We have an infinity pool over here. For Henry likes to come over. I like it when Henry comes over because it's a change of pace from where he's at his house. You know, he's got all the training partners, and over here he comes over, relax, get in the jacuzzi, get in the steam room. He loves nature. You can't get you can't get close to the nature than being right on top of the mountain. So this is kind of a nice little getaway for him, like a staycation, even during the week when he has half days.
One of the reasons why I've had longevity too in my in my sport. I'm 31, man. I'm gonna be 32 now. About a month and a half. I've always taken care of my body, and I've always stretched. I've always been a big advocate. I get stretched every day, man. Every day I get stretched for about 40 minutes to an hour. Just stretch that, dude. Find that range of motion.
Let's go in. Come on, coach. We're about to steam. Welcome to... It's a little hotter than Amsterdam in here.
The whole total preparation, you know, fighting for a world title is just different. You know, fighting for a world title is... Man, you just become... It's more of a kind of... A selfish kind of, you become more selfish, because you could say a lot more attention is given to you. But it's because it has to, because now you're protecting what you have, you know? And that's what it is, man. So everybody's anxious to fight because they see me training all the time. They see what I'm going through, you know? The beatings I'm giving, you know, so make sure a bunch of things, so. They're just everybody, you know. It's that aura in the air. They're like, hey, dude, we're gonna fight for, you know, this is a super fight, man. Again, this can change my life completely, man. A legend, you know.
beating somebody like, you know, first beating somebody like Demetrius and then going on and beating T.J. Dillashaw. You know, so that's what I like, man. That's what's on stake for me, you know, my legacy.
You know, nobody retires after winning an Olympics at such a young age. Most people want to go for 2 to 3 and 4 Olympic titles and break records, but Henry's always been different in that aspect. And when he went into MMA, everybody was against it. I mean, even when Henry went from high school and not going to college, everybody was against it. There's an article from the newspaper in Colorado Springs saying that he's going to end up on the streets with no education. And look at him now. He's got a college degree from Grand Canyon University, and he's the UFC champ. So they said that about him when he was in high school. If you don't go to college, you're going to end up on the streets with no education. He became an Olympic champion. When he went to switched athletic careers and started going towards MMA, they said you can't do that. You got to stick with wrestling, and look at him now. We're getting ready to go to an Ugly Sweater Christmas party. By Lucky, one of the wrestlers from Olympus Wrestling. His dad's throwing a party, and it's also his birthday. $500 to the ugliest sweater winner. So I got Henry, so this is one. I got it because it's pretty ugly, but I thought like if the color of gold is in there, so I thought it'd be good for him.
And gay.
And then for Bruno once got caught up in Mexico. He went to Mexico and they wouldn't let him back in because they thought he was Mexico. So this kind of reminded me of one of those ponchos, but it's really ugly. So here you go. Coach comes from always wanting to see nature. He comes from Amsterdam. It's cloudy, it's cold, and we're in the desert here. And we're not, doesn't rain a lot, it's not green on the mountains, but I thought of you.
So you like it? All the glitter,
Yeah. Here we go.
It's not too bad.
This was, it's not really a sweater, but it's really ugly, so.
You're gonna win the $500, man.
You look like one of them nurses I get off.
Is that what it might be? It might have been a nurse. I got it from a thrift store.
You don't even go there. No.
Yeah, it's okay.
Ugly sweater contest.
Yeah.
Who's gonna win the 500?
We're at the annual holiday Olympus party.
I want to know why the fuck you ain't wearing again. The fucking ugly sweater. We're supposed to all walk in. What kind of damn?
He bailed on y'all last minute.
Just like he did with Joe Rogan. I was the only one.
Okay.
Chump coming up soon. Like that? Oh, hell yeah. I love how you put that in. So we're going to go number 1 first, and we're going to go all the way Henry's going down right now. When you get in your body, you found somebody who make a change the way you like hanging with you. So you act like you're ready, but you don't really know. Everything in your past, you wanna let it go. You've been there, done it right. And after all that, this is what I found. Nobody wants to be alone. And baby, take it out what you got there. When you're on the phone, it's over, and it's all right back. You got it bad. When you miss a day without it's all track. Know you got it bad when you're stuck in the house. Don't wanna have fun. It's all you think about. You got it bad when you're out with someone and you keep on thinking somebody else.
He said it's an ugly sweater contest, not an ugly blouse contest.
This is the best I can get.
Throw the camera on there. I want to hear his rebuttal.
I got the best available. I came underdressed, I'm sorry, and I still won. What's up? That's how we do it.
It takes a while to kind of recognize who's there and who's not. But ultimately, I really don't care. I'm a carefree person. You know, you'll be around if you belong around. You know, there's good people here, man. Good people all at the Wingo Championship. Defense.